All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Last day of February 28th. We have 7 games on the NBA slate tonight, but we have some housekeeping items to get to before we get into those games. First and foremost, we finally have some merch here. This is the Fade Ride hoodie, and it might just be looking like I have a sweatshirt right now that says Fade on it. Well, let me tell you something. We'll pop this up actually to make it easier for you guys. So this hoodie, it says Fade, right? You flip it upside down, aka when I look at it like this, it says Fade to everyone else, but when I look at it from my perspective wearing it, it says Ride. Just something little unique that we did. I forget what this is called, but it's like when one word upright reads something and then you look at it upside down, it says something else. So there it is. You can see Fade here, but when you look down at it, it actually says Ride. So hopefully you guys do want to check that out. It is going to be in the description. First link in the description. And if you use the hashtag of the day today, which I will give you at the end of the video, you guys can pick this up at a discount using the hashtag of the day as a coupon. So this is the Fade or Ride hoodie. You know, you can either fade me or you can ride me if you look at it like that. So go check it out, guys. The smaller logo, we have one that's embroidered right here. This is obviously just printed on in a bunch of different colors. So go check that out. The embroidery one is definitely really cool. I'm gonna get that one myself, but I do just have the bigger graphic one as of right now. But yeah, let's jump right into it. We have the ride of the day to get to, guys. If you don't know what the ride of the day is, you just got to use hashtag ride of the day in the comments and give me a player prop, and I will be picking one of you guys in the comments and jumping on, trusting your research, trusting your gut, and putting my money where your mouth is. So Dennis came through yesterday with Marcus Smart over 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists combined. So a little applause to Dennis there. Shout out to Dennis there. Dennis with a big time win for us. And when I say big time win, it was our only win of the day yesterday. 1-3, and that one was the win by Dennis. The Celtics did not cover. Yikes. Warriors blowing out the Mavericks for a good portion of that game. Did not even win. And then the Lakers lose the money line. So 0-3 on my own plays last night, aka you might want to fade me. You might want to fade me, ladies and gentlemen. But if you're a genius, you'll look down, read it yourself, and say, no, I'm riding. But 0-3 for me, and Dennis actually at least didn't make it a total losing night for me. So one last applause there for my man, Dennis. But yeah, let's jump into it, guys. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, and then wait till the end of the video for the true hashtag of the day. And you guys can let me know. Actually, we'll just jump right into that shout out here. But we'll give the shout out. We'll give the shout out now, but the hashtag of the day will come later on here as well. So here we go. We got Tion. Mavs money line, cash. Pacers plus 9.5, one outright, cash. Jazz money line, cash. The only one that Tion didn't come through with here is the Clippers 6.5, which is funny. That would have been the one that I would have jumped on as well, but that one doesn't come through. So 3-1 night for Tion there. We're just hitting the soundboard like it's a job right now. Shout out to you, 3-1 there, guys. Hashtag of the day yesterday was ball. Different one today, but that's how you guys have a chance to be shouted out. Now let's jump into it here. We have the Magic hosting the Pacers here. Magic point favorites here against the Pacers. This is probably due to the fact that the Pacers were on a back-to-back yesterday. They did take the win against my Boston Celtics, sadly. But in terms of injuries here, same injury report for the Pacers as yesterday. Turner, as we know, still out. Stevenson's going to be questionable for Orlando. No new injuries here. Actually, Wagner is downgraded to out. But, you know, in terms of this one, I think I still lean Pacers. I think that they are more of a grinded-out type team. Don't love this game for them, so this is probably one where I stay away. If anything, I might throw the Psycho game alert tag on this game. But I think I lean Pacers here, guys. And make sure to keep an eye on the pin com. And I always let you guys know that is where my final plays will be. We go through each and every game here. I give you what I'm thinking, give you where this dumb head is at. Give you where this head is at, and I give you my lean on the game, but my final plays, what I'm actually be rolling with, will be in the pinned comment, and I update that throughout the day. So we're leaning Pacers here +1. Next up, we have the Cavs hosting the Timberwolves here. Cavs 3.5-point underdogs at home against the Timberwolves. No major injuries to note for Minnesota. As we know, LeVert is going to be out for a while. Darius Garland downgraded to out. This Cleveland team getting a win last time out against Washington, but before that, you know, 3 losses in a row, and Minnesota's been very inconsistent as of late, but playing some good teams. I think we're going to lean the underdog here, +3.5. The Cleveland Cavaliers, I feel like they've been a little rusty. They haven't really played as well as they could have as of late, but we're going to lean Cavs here, +3.5. Don't love this game. I do like it. It has a chance to be a final play, but that's because somehow I've become a resident Timberwolves hater. I don't really get it. It's weird. Like, I just want to bet against them every single night, and I don't know why. Next up, the Heat, 4-point favorites against the Bulls. The Heat are at home. Vucevic is now probable here, and for Miami, Kyle Lowry is out. Dedmon's upgraded to probable, and Martin is questionable. Chicago had won 6 games in a row, and then they dropped that one to Memphis. Miami's on a tear right now, 8-2 in their last 10 games, 3 games in a row with a dub, but I think this might be a night of the underdogs. And I was cold last night, so hopefully we're going to be all right today. But we are going to be leaning Chicago here, +4. Might be crazy, as this Miami team is playing really, really well, but they are 0-3 in their last 3 home games against the spread, and Chicago's 2-0 in their last 2 against the spread, so fingers crossed we're riding with Chicago here. Next up, the Nets, 4-point underdogs at home against the Raptors. 4 injuries here. Durant's still out, Kyrie Irving is out, Harris is out, and Ben Simmons out. Pretty much their top 4 players, I guess. For Toronto, Van Vliet is questionable, and OG Anunoby is downgraded to out. Toronto was playing really, really good basketball, but they've dropped 4 of their last 5 games, and not to the best teams either, but they are still 6-4 in their last 10, and 6-4 in their last 10 against the spread as well. I don't know, though. No Van Vliet, no Anunoby. Like, I think that we might be leaning Brooklyn here, and that's some crazy talk, but we're going to do it. Brooklyn's coming off of a big win just a couple nights ago against Milwaukee. Why not? We're going to send it with yet another underdog. And I'm in underdog territory because now we're just picking too many underdogs. Next up, we have the Bucks, -10 against the Hornets. Hornets did not catch that win yesterday against the Pistons there. Milwaukee also coming off that loss that we just talked about against Brooklyn. I think this one's pretty straightforward. I expect Milwaukee to bounce back. Double-digit win. Don't love the double digits here. You guys know I don't love double-digit spreads, but we are going to be riding, or at least leaning as of right now, with Milwaukee -10. I like the Hornets. I think they're a good team, but I'm going to be leaning Milwaukee -10. Next up, we have the Thunder, +4.5 against the Kings here at home. This Thunder's team, they've been inconsistent, catching wins here and there, but 3-7 in their last 10 games, and the Kings as well just have not looked great. I think we're just going to roll with a team that we've been fairly loyal to, the rumbling, covering Thunder. We're going to do it. No real, like, research or gut. Yeah, I guess it is just gut-based. Like, I am taking this big old gut, which I am working on, by the way, taking this big old gut and trusting it, and we're going to be rolling with the Thunder +4.5. All right, guys, before we get to the last game, that I am going to ask you guys to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and go pick up the merch. This is how you can directly support me and support the channel and everything like that. So if you guys do like this, definitely the embroidered one I think would be my preference. I just had to throw on the big graphic one to show you guys how clean this is. But again, fade if you read it like this. If I look down and read it like this, it says ride, which I think is a pretty unique idea there, and it's a way to support me for sure. And use the hashtag of the day, which is coming up. That will save you a discount at the store, and you got to include the hashtag. So hashtag, and I'll tell you what it is in a second. But last game of the night, we have the Grizzlies hosting the Spurs here. Grizzlies 8.5-point favorites. In their last 10 here, the Grizzlies are playing some good basketball, 7-3 against the spread. San Antonio's actually been kind of surprising me as well. They are 5-5 in the last 10, but 5-4-1 against the spread in their last 10 there. But I think we're still going to lean Memphis here. Memphis is playing good basketball. 2 out of the 3 they've dropped, yes, but they're still 7-3, like I said, in their last 10. So some good basketball there. Got a good win against Chicago the other night. So I'm going to lean Memphis here, -8.5. All right, guys, let's move into the hashtag of the day now that the predictions portion of this video is out of the way. And today's hashtag of the day is #Feb, because we are closing out February. We didn't have the best February. We will recap February tomorrow for the March 1st video, but not the best February for your boy over here. But that, it is what it is. No one's claiming to be a genius out here. I tell you guys I'm a dummy each and every single video, but it is what it is. We're doing it. So #Feb. You can also use #Feb. Include the hashtag in the comments, not in the comments, for your coupon code in the first link in the description. I will put that in there for both the hoodies that you got here, the Fader Ride hoodies there. Guys, it's a way to support me. I hope you guys do that. But if you don't know what the hashtag of the day is, just use #Feb in the comments. Just like yesterday, Tion used #Ball, which was the hashtag of the day. Use #Feb and give me what you guys are rolling with tonight. If you have a positive night, you can go 3-2. You can go 5-0. You can go 1-0. Whatever it is, if you have a positive night, a winning night, a positive night, you guys have a chance to be shouted out in tomorrow's video. And then don't forget about that Ride of the Day hashtag too. 2 hashtags hashtags, one screen, hashtag ride of the day. Give me a player prop, and I might be jumping on with one of you guys in the comments below. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Go check out the hoodies. More and more merch to be coming that's related to our NBA pick series here on the website. So make sure to go check that out. I will put the links in the description. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.